everybody, it's Christina here. Welcome to my channel. It's another beautiful night because it is 8:08 and I just got home from my parents with my baby. It's been another long day. I am glad that my husband, I know he'll go on deployment at some point in time, but I'm really glad it's not right now because these 2 weeks that he's going to be gone is hard enough. It's already hard, and he's only been gone a couple of days, so I don't know how I'd make it with him being longer. But do you guys ever feel like you're just not a great mom? You're not doing your best? And I want to so badly just do the best that I can. Sometimes I feel like I'm just failing her. And I hate that feeling. Like, she's alive, she's not sick, she's not hurt. But, I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm doing my best for her. And I love her to death. She's beautiful, and she's asleep right now, which is not good because this means that she's going to end up waking up in about 30 minutes probably and going to be up for hours. Those neighborhood kids are loud. It really sounds like they're in my backyard. I hope not. I'm glad they're having fun though, but it is loud. Okay, besides the point, getting back to it. I just feel like I haven't exactly done my best with her, and it's frustrating because that's all I want to do is make sure that she's cared for, but I just... Please excuse them, I don't know. The wind must have blown. Actually, they probably are here, the kids too. Are you gonna grab your toy? Are you gonna grab toy and make sure he doesn't get toy? My dogs have a bucket of Hi, Archie. Hi, Buddy Bear. Hi. Hey, sweetie. Hi. My dogs literally have a bucket of toys to choose from that they can play with, and they always choose one, and then each of them always will go after that one, and it's kind of annoying. But they're my dogs, what can I say? Hi, Buddy Bear. Say hi to everybody. Yes, my dogs are very supportive. And that's little Archertons, who, when I got him, he had fleas and ticks and worms, and when we first started I took him to a different vet than my normal vet because I heard such good things about this vet. And then so that was their main, they'd gone there, they got all their shots there, or he did. And then about I think around a year, he started getting stomach issues where he was crying out in pain and he couldn't poop. When he did finally poop, it was mucusy, and we just kept, every time we went, we tried to go to their vet every time, or his original vet, and they couldn't get him in for like weeks, and he was just crying out in pain, so we had to go to a different vet who became his vet, and we went there, and I've spent so much money trying to figure out what was wrong with him, and then I dealt with it for about 2.5 years, about 2 years, and then finally, August of 2021, I went to one of the new vets there, and he ended up diagnosing him with an enlarged prostate, and because he looked at his x-ray and saw that there was backup poop, and he kind of beat himself up because the first time he's like, oh, it's this, and then I got medicine, didn't make it better, he ended up doing it again, so we went back. And he's like, he has an enlarged prostate. That's probably causing this all. So I paid for his surgery, and which the fix is to get him neutered. And so far, he's done well. He hasn't had another like episode. He's had one where I guess he thought he was going to. So he when he has his episodes, he goes and runs to a corner, and he just starts like screaming, and it's the hardest thing to hear. But he hasn't done that, and he's been pooping a lot more. So I'm hoping that was a fix, and it seems to be, but he doesn't do it like all the time. It comes like, really, it's like a specific time of year. It's kind of weird. From like March to September. So we're already March down. We're almost April down. So it's beginning to look like a good start. So fingers crossed that it stays that way, because it's really scary, and when you hear it, and it's just heartbreaking. So that is my goal, is to just hope that he's better. So I apparently if I had gotten him neutered when he was younger, this wouldn't have happened. And honestly, there are many reasons to get your dog neutered, not just because you don't want to add to the population, but apparently them keeping their testicles can cause cancers. It can cause enlarged prostates. It can cause quite a few other things. So honestly, it's better when they're younger just to go ahead and have them neutered. Sorry, I got distracted looking at my plants. It's better just to get them neutered young, because before the balls have had a chance to drop. But my dog did very well. He didn't need a cone because he didn't really go after his stitches. He was a little cranky when we got him home, but he's better now. Or he was better after like a day. He got along with his brother fine. He was still in a little bit of pain for a while after. The vet was just said because he was trying to clear his system. So, but like, he's been really good ever since. And that was so scary. And then my dog Bentley, I didn't get him until, I actually got him from a family member, but I didn't get him until he was a couple months old. And then I thought he had his shots, and he didn't have his shots. And he ended up having parvo, which we took him to the vet. And the vet's like, well, here's the news. There's like a 20% chance that he survives, and that's a very low 20. So I was scared that I was going to lose him, and I didn't care how much it cost. At that point, I actually had a really good savings, so I was like, let's just do it. And the poor thing, the hardest thing was I went every single day, twice a day, right as they open and right as they close, to go and see him. And it was a rough experience, because every single time the vet would pull me aside and be like, he's not doing so good, you might want to say your goodbyes, because he's probably not going to make it through the night. And then he'd make it, and then he would make it. And then he was there a week, and it was a Monday morning, and they said that I could come and pick him up that day after 2 o'clock. And I remember this because this was in 2016, and I was so excited. And then when I got him, he was just so pitiful looking. When he went in, he was about 8 months old. He weighed 31 pounds, and then when he left, he weighed 17. So that really took a toll on him, and I kind of knew then that, I wasn't gonna, even if they said, I would just rather be safe than sorry with any dog now. So that's like with Archer, which Archer I knew didn't have his shots, because he was in too pale of a shape for them to actually have cared about them. I think that's my cue. My daughter is waking up. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night and a wonderful day tomorrow.